Hello all, welcome back to Geek, Feng, Shui. I'm your host and game master, Bob Sellers Jr. Shout out to our friends at Chaotic Good Brewing here in Castle Manorville, under pressure in Golden Valley and southeast and beautiful Pine, or no more locally as sexy, are venues of similar nature near you. Family friendly, pet friendly, kid friendly, fun friendly, chillaxation friendly, event filled, whether it's the game room for board games, card games, games of chance, what have you, or event calendar is found on each venue's website or Facebook page, as they may be. But here in Catagood and Castle, you can limber up on Saturdays to yoga. We don't judge if you drink before, during, or after, because as we all know, yoga under the influence has yet to be made illegal in any court, but is in pure entertainment with video and photo evidence, much appreciated to enjoy. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website at geekfengshui.com, and this channel, which we appreciate every like. Did I say appreciate every like? I think I said appreciate every like. Subscribe and setting up the bell. And commentary, as long as you keep between the electrified rails. Why are they electrified? Well, you can ask the trolls that. We suffered a troll storm that has taught me not to be naive, as I may have been. There's trolls aplenty. When a daycare gives them computer access, you know, and they're between diaper changes. But anyway, yeah, if you do leave a comment and it's not offensive, out of line,
What do you have today?
I will allow it to be posted. And so if you don't see it right away, know that I check at least once a day.
Have you got a contract?
My age. The target counting on you.
I'll see you later.
Go with your god.
Yeah, the trolls are the trolls. I was watching a video of somebody said it was, they like to throw around the word clickbait. To be very clear, clickbait is meaning you're given something that does not represent what you're getting. I was accused of that with my thumbnails, in which I have the title clearly labeled, I had the image, had the product clearly labeled, and yes, I had models in there representing each of my characters. Where real clickbait, the problematic clickbait, is where you have something that doesn't represent something. Say a picture of a swimsuit model that brings you to a virus-filled web page, for example. Now, YouTube, as I've mentioned before, is designed for clickbait simply because of the thumbnail options. And if you don't believe me, there is, and I don't know, I should look and see if they made it official yet. There's a thing available for YouTube streamers that allow you to test up to three thumbnails creators. YouTube, that's what I was looking for. And what it does is when it puts it on people's feeds, it picks random or somehow or other of the three to see which gets, and then it gives you a report eventually. I think it's in beta right now. I haven't looked lately because I don't do multiples on there, but I have gone back and changed some of them. Anyway, it'll give you a indicator of which thumbnail draws most views. And that is the proper clickbait because it gets you to click on a video. Now, that being said, the video I was watching is something about a worst case in a certain judge's career. Well, in the video, he says that. And all the people say, oh, that's nothing. Well, it's because there's multiple cases being presented, and it happened to be one of them was. So it was truthful. It got you to click on it, and that's what the title and thumbnail are.
Attack on sight here. Show me.
But you'll get people to throw words around that don't know the meaning and think it's something it's not. You can't get away from them. It's like the word Karen. Even if your name is Karen, there are Karens on the internet that are basically people, men or women, that make a stink out of something that they don't really have a case for. It's funny when they get karma. Karens are people that think they're empowered and entitled. They're not. You have them everywhere you go. When I took up ham radio, I studied for it and got it and got my handle. And for those that don't know, I won't make a long detailed thing of it, but you can either have two letters, a number, which is your zone, and 3 letters, and they assign a certain zone for where you live and get your license initially. Well, you can get a vanity, much like a vanity license plate for your car, and it can be any zone, any number. They can be either 2 by 3, which is 2 letters, a number, and 3 letters, or 1 by 3, which can be 1 letter, 1 number, and then 3. And as a geek, the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot has played a big role in my life. If you've never run a program and had to do something weird, then you're not a true geek. Well, anyway, I was talking to one of the guys, and I said, "What's your next step?" I'm going to get my vanity, and told him what I wanted, and he was offended by the letters. He told me that nobody will talk to me, yada yada yada. Well, they have a term for that called sad ham, which means somebody. Well, it turns out when I went to look, all of the 1 by 3s where WTF was used, and you're only allowed, I think it's 3 letters for the first 3. 3-letter options were taken. So I'm not the only one. So I went with Whiskey Zulu 9 or Whiskey Tango Foxtrot simply because it's fun to say, and it's fun to use, and people laugh. At the end of the day, if you can't make somebody laugh, then what are you doing? So yeah. So that's the cup of Feng Shui for the day. I'm going to go get on my priest, the Troll Queen. She was the thumbnail that the trolls just had a conniption fit about. To this day, I don't know. There's nothing provocative about it other than it was a young woman dressed as a priest. Black robe, cross and a chain, and very innocent looking compared to the ones I could have used. I have some provocative ones I've switched around to. Anyway, they just went bananas. Commentary. That's the big thing for trolls, is they want to pile on the commentary because they know other people will see it and go on. And that's what happened with this video I was watching. And yeah, it's kind of sad. But I contacted the daycares where the trolls live and told them to not to let them on my site, and so I electrified the rails, and they haven't been back. So good riddance. So thank you for watching. Check out our friends at Cat Good Brewing here at Castle Maniville, Under Pressure, Golden Valley, and Southeast, and beautiful Pine Island, locally as sexy. Or venues of similar family, pet, kid, fun, friendly. Whether you bring them all or find them there. Many have venues with game rooms, such as Castle Maniville has in Cat Good. Well, there's board games, card games, and other games available. Cornhole. event-filled calendars, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, and things of that nature. Various liquid and refreshments, as well as food options available in and around each of the venues. And on Saturdays, you can limber up and do yoga. Chaotic Good, and I can judge if you drink before, during, or after. Because we all know yoga under the influence is not yet considered a crime, but it's pure entertainment, particularly with photo and video evidence. Just saying. Check out my books at sellersgr.com, my overall website at geekfengshui.com, and this channel, which I appreciate every like, subscribe, and setting of the bell. And I mentioned I appreciate the likes. If you're watching, please like. And then if you'd like to leave commentary, feel free. They're between electrified rails. Just be aware of that. As we all know, trolls and horde walk in fear of Geek Feng Shui, particularly on White Mane and World of Warcraft. Have a good one.